Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt, remains one of history's most enigmatic figures. Known for her intelligence and political acumen, Cleopatra's life has inspired countless myths and legends. Her reign marked the end of the Ptolemaic kingdom and the dawn of Roman dominance in Egypt. Cleopatra is remembered for her romantic liaisons with two of Rome's most powerful men, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. These relationships have been dramatized in literature and film, adding to the mystique surrounding her life. Despite the vast historical records, much about Cleopatra remains a mystery. One of the most captivating enigmas is the location of her tomb. Ancient texts provide little clarity, and over centuries, the exact site has been lost to time. The search for Cleopatra's tomb is not just about uncovering a burial site, it is about unlocking the secrets of one of the ancient world's most influential figures. Cleopatra ascended to the throne at a young age, co-ruling with her father and later with her brothers. Her reign was marked by strategic alliances and political maneuvering. She was a shrewd leader who sought to preserve Egypt's independence amidst the growing power of Rome. Her ability to speak multiple languages and her knowledge of various cultures made her a formidable diplomat. Her relationship with Julius Caesar is one of the most well-documented aspects of her life. Cleopatra visited Rome and stayed in Caesar's villa, which caused a scandal. Their union produced a son, Caesarion, who was seen as a potential threat to Rome's stability. After Caesar's assassination, Cleopatra aligned herself with Mark Antony. Their relationship was both romantic and political, as they sought to consolidate power against Octavian, Caesar's heir. The famous Battle of Actium in 31 BC marked the downfall of Antony and Cleopatra. The circumstances of Cleopatra's death are as mysterious as her life. Following the defeat at Actium, Cleopatra and Mark Antony retreated to Alexandria. According to historical accounts, Antony died in Cleopatra's arms after a failed suicide attempt. Cleopatra, determined to avoid capture by Octavian, also chose suicide, allegedly using an asp, a venomous serpent. The exact method of Cleopatra's death remains debated. Some suggest she used poison instead of a snake. Regardless, her death marked the end of an era. Octavian allowed her to be buried beside Antony, honoring their final wish. Ancient writers like Plutarch and Suetonius provide scant details on the tomb's location. Over centuries, earthquakes and the shifting landscape of Alexandria have obscured potential clues. Several theories have emerged regarding the location of Cleopatra's tomb. One popular belief is that she was buried within her palace complex in Alexandria, now submerged under the Mediterranean Sea. Another theory suggests Cleopatra and Antony were buried at Taposiris Magna, a temple complex west of Alexandria. This site has been the focus of numerous archaeological excavations due to its historical significance and the presence of Ptolemaic structures. Some historians propose that Cleopatra's tomb might be in a yet undiscovered location within the deserts of Egypt. They argue that her burial site was intentionally hidden to protect it from tomb raiders and political foes. Each theory is supported by various pieces of evidence, such as ancient texts, architectural remains, and historical context. However, none have yet provided definitive proof. The ongoing debate highlights both the complexity and allure of Cleopatra's final resting place. One of the most prominent figures in the search for Cleopatra's tomb is Dominican archaeologist Kathleen Martinez.
My interest in Cleopatra began as a personal passion, evolving into a professional quest.
Martinez is convinced that Cleopatra's tomb lies at Taposiris Magna, and she has dedicated over a decade to excavating the site.
My work is driven by a combination of historical research and intuition.
She has uncovered significant artifacts, including coins bearing Cleopatra's image and statues from the Ptolemaic period.
I believe that Cleopatra chose Taposiris Magna for its symbolic connection to Osiris and Isis, deities associated with death and rebirth.
Martinez's determination has brought renewed attention to the search for Cleopatra's tomb. Her work has not been without challenges, including limited funding and the political instability in Egypt.
My approach combines traditional archaeology with cutting-edge technology, such as ground-penetrating radar, to uncover hidden chambers and structures.
Martinez's contributions to the search for Cleopatra's tomb are invaluable. The quest to find Cleopatra's tomb is fraught with numerous challenges. Political instability in Egypt has often hindered archaeological efforts. The region's turbulent history, marked by revolutions and conflicts, has made it difficult to maintain consistent excavation projects. Technological limitations also pose significant hurdles. While advances in archaeology have introduced new tools like ground-penetrating radar and three-dimensional mapping, these technologies have their constraints. The dense urban landscape of modern Alexandria complicates the use of such tools, as does the underwater environment where parts of the ancient city now lie submerged. Environmental factors further complicate the search. Earthquakes and rising sea levels have altered the landscape of Alexandria over millennia. Despite these challenges, the quest for Cleopatra's tomb continues. Recent discoveries have rekindled hope in the search for Cleopatra's tomb. Excavations at Taposiris Magna have unearthed several promising finds. Among them are coins featuring Cleopatra's likeness and fragments of statues that suggest royal presence. These artifacts indicate that the site was of significant importance during her time. In addition to artifacts, structural discoveries have also been made. Archaeologists have identified a network of tunnels and chambers beneath the temple. These hidden spaces could potentially house Cleopatra and Antony's final resting place. The discovery of these subterranean structures supports the theory that the tomb might be located within Taposiris Magna. Advancements in underwater archaeology have brought new insights. The use of sonar and submersible drones has allowed researchers to explore submerged sections of ancient Alexandria. The future of archaeological research holds immense promise in the quest for Cleopatra's tomb. Technological advancements continue to revolutionize the field. Innovations such as remote sensing, satellite imagery, and DNA analysis are expanding the horizons of what is possible. These tools enable archaeologists to uncover hidden sites and analyze findings with unprecedented precision. Collaboration between international teams is also enhancing the search. Archaeologists from around the world are pooling resources, knowledge, and expertise. Such cooperation increases the likelihood of significant breakthroughs. Virtual reality and augmented reality are emerging as powerful tools in archaeology. These technologies allow researchers to reconstruct ancient sites and visualize them in detail. The integration of new technologies and collaborative efforts is paving the way for future discoveries. The discovery of Cleopatra's tomb would be a monumental achievement in archaeology. It would not only solve a long-standing historical mystery, but also provide invaluable insights into the ancient world. The tomb could contain artifacts, inscriptions, and relics that shed light on Cleopatra's reign, her relationships, and her death. Such a discovery would have profound implications for our understanding of ancient Egypt and its interaction with Rome. It could reveal new information about the cultural and political dynamics of the time. The tomb might also contain personal belongings of Cleopatra and Mark Antony, offering a more intimate glimpse into their lives. The impact of finding Cleopatra's tomb would extend beyond academia. It would captivate the public imagination and reignite interest in ancient history. Museums and exhibitions showcasing the findings would attract millions of visitors, fostering a global appreciation for Egypt's rich heritage. The discovery would also boost tourism and the economy in Egypt. The search for Cleopatra's tomb is more than a quest to find a burial site. It is an exploration of history, culture, and human legacy. Cleopatra's life and reign continue to fascinate us, and uncovering her final resting place would bring us closer to understanding her world. This journey through history involves piecing together clues from ancient texts, artifacts, and modern technology. It requires the dedication and perseverance of archaeologists like Kathleen Martinez, who tirelessly pursue the answers to these enduring mysteries. The potential discovery of Cleopatra's tomb would be a bridge to the ancient past. It would connect us with a pivotal moment in history and provide deeper insights into a legendary figure. The search for her tomb is a testament to our enduring curiosity and the unending quest to uncover the secrets of our ancestors.